You don't need more time. You need less distractions. Stop taking those little micro breaks to go and scroll on TikTok or check your email or check your text messages. Like, just turn off your phone, turn it off completely. Don't even mess with Do Not Disturb. Turn it off, put it in the other room, and then get down and spend the next hour or two dedicated on what you know needs to be done. On that one thing you've been procrastinating for hours, days, or weeks, just put it right now to the front of your plate on the front burner and just knock it out within an hour or two. You know what's crazy is so many times I personally procrastinate things that can be done within 30 minutes. I just don't want to do those, but those are the things that I should try to tackle at the very first, top priority of my to-do list. Really, everybody has the same amount of time in the day. Elon Musk has the same amount of time of Donald Trump, has the same amount of time of the $7 an hour worker at Taco Bell. Everybody has the same amount of time. So how do you leverage your time? You know, one thing I was saying is if you want to get more hours out of the day, just sleep less. I know it's easier to say than it is to do, but simply instead of trying to shoot for 8 hours a day of sleep, shoot for 7 hours a day of sleep, 6 hours a day of sleep. And with that extra hour or two, spend that in non-distracted time that you fully focus on what it is that you know is the highest value of work that you can be doing. If you got a side hustle, spend that time doing that side hustle in the very beginning part of the day before you go to your 9-to-5 job. If you're a stay-at-home mom and your kids are very distracting and loud and just cause you a headache, then spend the first 2 hours of the day before they even wake up doing whatever it is that you need to do in order to further your career or further your side hustle or further your business. You can't just keep sitting there and complaining that you don't have time. You need to find the time by carving out and removing time from other things that you're spending time on. If you spend a lot of time cleaning, clean less. Deal with a dirtier apartment or house and just spend that time doing the things that you procrastinate the most. Another thing that might help you to organize your time and spend your time more efficiently is by time blocking out your calendar and then setting little alarms on your phone so that it's okay, for the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna purely focus on this and not stopping until your phone's alarm goes off. I know I've tried time blocking off my calendar, and my biggest weakness is not actually sticking to what my calendar says. So if it says from this time to this time I should be working on X and I don't actually follow that, then that's my problem, and that comes down to self-discipline. So time block out, test around with different things, whatever's gonna work for you to actually get you to focus and knock out those high procrastination items. That's all I got. Follow for more.